Good morning. Happy April 30th. Can you believe it's the end of the month? Give me 1 second. I think I have my TV on. I do. Give me 1 second and let me just mute this. Give me 1 second. I think I have my TV. Okay, sorry about that. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Today is the end of the month. I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe April's already gone, and it's just flown by for me. I don't know about you guys, but how is everybody doing this morning? Let me get to the comments. Welcome in. It's nice to have you all here today. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about local yarn stores. I have some yarn. I have some patterns. And then we're going to be talking a little bit about stuff for May, wrapping stuff up for this month. And of course, I want to hear from you guys, what you guys are doing. If you guys have any questions, just a little bit of housekeeping. If you do have something to share with us, please do. Please share that in the comments with us. And if you are someone who has a blue wrench after your name, you can drop links. If there's a link to something that you need to share with us, please do that as well. We are a community here that likes to support each other. I can't keep up with everybody, so I'm sure there's things I'm missing. So please share that with us so we can all be aware of things that might be going on, and just stay all connected and support each other. And let's just see how everybody's doing this morning. I want to welcome people in. Let's see, we have Patricia here. Good morning, Patricia. Nice to have you here this morning. And my beautiful friend, Carrie, welcome in. And Vanessa. Vanessa's joining us. I hope you're doing well this morning. We have Robin, Roaming with Rover, joining. Good morning. Samantha. Good morning, Samantha. How are you today, dear? And Zach, my beautiful friend, Zach. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. And my friend Barb from the Naughty Yarny, she's saying her iPad said something 11. Glad she popped in to check. Oh, you know what? You're right. You guys are right. I am doing this a little bit earlier today. I usually do my show at 10, and next week I'm going to be doing my show. Just a little reminder, I have another show. Actually, I kind of usually space these out. I think it's been 3 weeks since I've had a live show. I'm going to be doing my next live show next week, next Saturday, but it is going to be at my usual time, which is 10 o'clock my time. That's 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And I hope you guys will come. I'm going to plug it again at the end, but I have a very special guest coming. It's Irina Shar of Fiber Chats. I don't know if you guys have ever watched her YouTube channel, but she interviews all these amazing designers, and including Rami Hill, one of my favorites. And she's going to be coming here. And so I hope you guys can come. And if you guys have any questions, please, we're going to be taking questions from the chat. If you have something you want me to specifically ask her, feel free to email me and I will put it on the list of questions. But yeah, we're a little bit earlier today. And I was thinking that since today is local yarn store day, today is your local yarn store day. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to watch. I did a video where I actually got up off my couch. I went to my local yarn store. I live in McKinney, Texas, and I have a beautiful local yarn store. It's called McKinney Knittery. And I went and I should have filmed. I actually think I ended up taking pictures, but it was a little busy. And I'm obviously not very versed at taking my camera and filming stuff out in public, but I will get better with that, I hope. But this is the store. Here, this is what their logo looks like. And please forgive the sun. The sun, maybe this is why I don't do live shows at this time, because the sun is beaming right in on me right now. But that's my local yarn store. And I think the purpose of this is to, support local yarn stores. They have, it's not easy having a business, a small business. And, my local yarn store has a really great area where you can sit and knit. I kind of want to go there sometime and just sit and knit and just chat and hang out. And they had coffee and all kinds of stuff. So it was really nice to see all of that I hadn't seen before. Let's see. Everybody's saying they're doing good. I see Samantha giving me a thumbs up. That's good. Oh my goodness. Where did I stop? Let's see. Barb. Let's see. We have Ray joining us this morning. Ray's Yarn Addiction. Hiya. How you doing? Passamaquoddy, good morning. Welcome in. And Demetria, hi, good morning. She's joining us from Canada. Samantha is dropping her link this morning. Thank you. Samantha is one of my moderators. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much. I just was in another live this morning and I saw the trolls out in full force. I hope they don't join us this morning, but I'm so glad to see you here because I usually get behind and can't keep up with it. So, but please go check out Samantha's channel. She has a beautiful channel. Shares her crochet works. We have Lori joining us with Claudia Knit Crochet and Roseanne. And Debbie Loves Yarn. Good morning. Oh, it's early for you. She's up in Alaska. So welcome and appreciate you getting up and joining us so early this morning. Let's see. Oh, and then people are throwing yarn in other people's windows. I love that. That means we're supporting each other. And I love seeing that. I wasn't sure that they did. I said I wasn't sure. I was thinking they might, but I wasn't sure. I didn't really ask them. So don't go by what I said, go by what they said, because I wasn't sure if they did or if they didn't. So if they told you they didn't, they probably didn't change that. I didn't get a confirmation. I was just trying to find it on their website and I was like, maybe they do. I'm not sure. So she's asking about the McKinney Knittery, if they actually ship to Canada. I wasn't sure, but I do know they have a really nice website. I've actually bought more off their website than I have in their store. And Carrie, absolutely. When you get better, we can go to the yarn store. I would love that. That would be so much fun. There's actually a lot of really nice yarn stores up where you are too. So we could go up there as well. I would love that. We have Regina joining us, March Knitting 101. Welcome in. And Dorit joining us this morning. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. I'm so glad to see that. It always warms my heart when everybody is being so warm and happy and welcoming. I love that. Let's see. Melissa Crochets with Love is here. I was at her live last night. Had a good time watching her and Angela. And why am I drawing a blank? You had a wonderful show last night, and that was a lot of fun to spend time with you. And she's doing a granny squares, kind of a granny square swap project that she just announced this week. Please go check that out. She's doing that with Angela of My Precious Yarnery and Daniel of Paw Ply Yarns. So please go check that out. You try to get them to take your money. That's where you were trying to buy. I get it. It's all coming back to me now. I get it. Let's see. So what is everybody working on this morning? How's everybody doing? What are you guys starting to work on? I tell you what, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this little bit of housekeeping that I need to do, if you guys don't mind. And then we'll get into what you guys are working on and what you guys are going to be doing today for local, if you are going to go to a local yarn store. But let me do the giveaway that I have from the last show, which I think was 2 to 3 weeks ago. For those who came, for the replay, I have this one skein of yarn to give away. This is the Hobie. It's Hobie. It's Cotton Kings. It's 100% cotton. It is Sultan Deluxe. It's 250 grams, 1,093 meters. And you had to put a comment under my last live, Word Ocean. And then I also have that cabled pattern set that is from Marley Bird, MJ Designs, and Hannah of Hanjan Crochet, and Brianna of Brianna K. Sorry, I had to look at my notes. I can't remember all those names in my head this early in the morning. Okay, so let's go ahead and give those away. I need to share my screen and do the YouTube random comment generator, and then we'll get back to the chat. We'll just go ahead and get that part out of the way if you guys don't mind. The video is right here. I always catch myself making the weirdest faces, so sorry about that. Let's see. We have to put this in here, and let me just double check I've got it right. Yep, okay. So we'll go ahead and do the yarn first. And the word that we had to use for the yarn was, if you guys remember, ocean. Let's grab all of the comments and pick a winner for the yarn. 33 comments, so that's good. Good luck to everybody. Let's see who the winner of the yarn is. Crochet and Knitting Addiction with Sherry. I think that's Sherry Montgomery. Congratulations. And also, I will try to come back and put a timestamp to these spots where the winners are picked for those of you who are watching the replay, so that you guys can come and easily find who the winners are. But Sherry, I think that's Sherry Montgomery. Congratulations. And now we'll pick the winner of that pattern booklet. It's that is for a crochet along that's starting on May the 2nd, which is a couple of days from now. But basically there's 4 designers, and there's going to be making cabled crochet designs for the home. And I'm giving away the pattern book for that. And the word for that was cables. And it was, again, you had to make a comment under that same video. So that's 13 people. All right, so good luck. Let's pick a winner for that. Verna Bradshaw. Congratulations, Verna. Let me write your name down. You are the winner of the pattern booklet from those designers. And I think that's going to be a really great project. So, all right, so now that we've got that out of the way, let me, whoops, that's Nightbot. Let me get back to StreamYard and stop sharing my screen. So there we go. All right. Let me, I don't think I need YouTube random comment generator anymore, or that video. So let me close those out. All right. Let's see what's going on here with the chat. All right. Everybody's saying hello. Thank you, Samantha, again. I'm so glad you were here. Samantha's saying she's working on her mosaic blanket right now. That is something I really want to do. I'm seeing all these beautiful mosaic projects being posted. Like I am trying to grow my Facebook group. A link to my Facebook group is down in the comments below. I think it will scroll with Nightbot as well. But I saw Sarah. Sarah posted the most beautiful mosaic project this week in my Facebook group. It was gorgeous. I'll have to ask her. Maybe I can post it on my community tab. I think the thing that kind of scares me about the mosaic is, you guys can see the sun changing, is that all those ends to weave in are on the edge. Those kind of frighten me, but they are so beautiful. I've seen so many beautiful designs. I know Linda Simpson's doing some, and it's just really, really beautiful. So I want to see that. I have to go check out if you're going to show that on your channel. Good morning, Sarah. Sarah's joining us. It's good to have you here. Oh, actually, I was just talking about you. This is the Sarah I'm talking about, her mosaic blanket. It was beautiful that you posted in my group. She's saying she's sorry she's late. We just started. Don't apologize. She's sitting in her garden with her hubby, music playing, nice glass of wine, and she's working on her mosaics. They look gorgeous. I was so impressed with what you showed in my group. It was just gorgeous. It makes me want to pick up my hooks, and I don't usually pick up my hooks a lot, so that says a lot. Passamaquoddy saying she's working on a top for her daughter. That's very thoughtful and very kind to do that for other people, because it's not everybody is knit worthy, crochet worthy, but I'm sure your daughter is, and I'm sure that will be gorgeous. Vanessa saying she's texting her mom and daughter, making plans to meet. They're going to visit the local yarn store, do errands. Not much knitting, methinks, but you'll have wonderful time with your friends. I love that. Vanessa's also working on the Rami Hill shawl that I'm working on. We got our second clue yesterday, and I started working on it yesterday. I'll give you guys a little bit of a peek if you want. I haven't started on the other one. I'm still working on the first one, but let me see. I hope my webcam can do a little bit of justice with this. This is not the best camera, but as you can see, like right in here, she's doing some cabling with some lace. And so much fun with the cables and the lace. But she's opening this up, and it's kind of like what I thought might happen. Like those were the start of some big leaves. And I just really am enjoying the way that she's here. I'll hold it back so you can kind of see what it's starting to look like a little bit. I know this camera is really bad, but she's starting to expand it. And I love the way that she's increasing the design on this, because, when you think of shawl shapes, You know, there's triangular, and a lot of them have that center spine that you increase on either side and on the edges. She's increasing this shawl in a unique way. It's not like on the edges or in the center like a lot of designs. She's doing it in individual sections so that it looks more like kind of like a doily, and it's growing naturally. So it's really, really beautiful and really, really elegant. I think it's just going to be such a stunning design. I'm so excited to do that. So that's mostly what I'm going to be working on this weekend. And then I have the tome poem that I'm working on. And I haven't gotten much done on it. I did show that in my little short the other day. I'm on Edging Island. It's like miles and miles of edging. Like I've only done this much of edging, but let me show you how much there is to go. There's all of this to go on the edging. That's the center of it right there. And there's all of this. So I've got like probably 800 rows of edging to left to do. So that's going to take a little bit of time to finish. So those are the things I'm kind of working on. I haven't really picked up my knit top that I showed you guys. I do want to work on that. If I can squeeze it in, I want to work on it. I just haven't had much time. So let's do what everybody else is. Demetra's saying she needs to finish a second sock. That's a real thing, second sock syndrome. And Regina is working on her socks and at work on a break. She's on a break from work. So that's awesome. Let's see. Oh, no worries. I don't think my brain's even working right now, so don't worry about that. There's the link for Zach's website. Please go check out his beautiful YouTube channel. He does a lot of chats in the evenings. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. You make a scrunched up face too. Hubby tells me it's not very attractive. Well, it's just the way it is. That's funny. Let's see. Patricia is saying that she likes the color and the Sultan is her favorite. If I can't find a home for it, I hear you, girl. I hear you. Actually, that color is actually sold out on Hobie. This color. I was looking at their website this like a couple weeks ago. I was trying to use up some of my points and get some more yarns and stuff for giveaways. This color, I mean, they still have it, but it's sold out. A lot of their gradients are sold out. A lot of their solids too, and that yarn is sold out. So, let's see. Everybody's saying congratulations, and let's see who else has come in that I haven't caught and said hello. If I do miss you, welcome in. It's not intentional. My brain just may not be firing on all cylinders because this is an hour earlier for me. I am not a morning person. I am a very much a night owl. I should do this at night. Iman is joining us. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Rosemary is joining us. Welcome in. It's so nice to have you here. She almost missed it, but she made it. So glad you're here. And I'm really glad Sarah's here too, because it's been a while since I've talked to you as well. Let's see. Robin is saying she doesn't weave in the ends. It's some kind of finishing row that's interesting to know. Thank you for sharing that. Now I'm really more interested. Way more interested in that. Let's see. Melissa is saying she's done fringe on one finished mosaic blanket, but also the envelope border on her last finished mosaic blanket. Okay, I'll have to check that out. And let's see. Rosemary is saying she was looking for Sarah's channel to subscribe, and then my live was on already. So if anybody wants to drop Sarah's link, that would be great. For Rosemary. Uh-oh. Go Packers go. I'm a Cowboys fan. Let's see. Carrie is working on, I don't care. Go whoever's playing. I don't care. Let's see. I'm just being silly. Carrie's working on dishcloths and other small stuff that she can work on propped up on pillows. She's still recovering from surgery. So we wish you all the best. And I totally understand that you need small things that are not hard to manipulate or turn or things like that. So I hope that you're getting better day by day. And thanks for sharing that with us. Dishcloths are great. I know, like Doris, Rose Cottage Studio, is starting a summer dishcloth series. She's doing new stitches. They may not be new to you, but she's doing summer dishcloth stitches, so that if you are interested in making some dishcloths, that's something you could possibly check out as well. Oh, here's Sarah saying you do a double border with mosaic and you don't. Okay, now I'm definitely way more interested, because those ends, every time somebody holds up, I'm like, oh my goodness. I weave in my ends as I go along for knitting. So the ends are what kind of freak me out a little bit. Let's see. Ray is saying, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And Vanessa's saying that she worked on the first row. She's loving the pattern. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. There's just something about it. I agree. It's more amazement for me. I get amazed by what you can do and how the design will end up. And we're really all of us are just starting with some string, either a hook or a few sticks, and we can create something like, a jacket or something, and I think that's what gets it for me, is the amazement of what you can actually do with it. But thank you. Let's see, everybody. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Melissa and Samantha and Delphine is here. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. And oh, here we go. Barb saying her brother is a huge Packers fan. His entire arm is a Packers tattoo of all the different quarterbacks. So you just had to do one for him. Well, we won't hold it against him. No, I'm just kidding. I actually had to kind of support the Packers for a while. Long story. My ex-husband was a Packers fan. I'm a Cowboys fan. So we would often, have bets. Who's going to do the dishes for the next month? That was back when the Dallas Cowboys were winning all the time. So it usually worked to my advantage. But anyway, blast to the past. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Let's see. Vanessa's saying her mom lives down in Texas, Big Spring. If you come to visit, let me know. I think Spring, Texas isn't close to me, but Big Spring, maybe. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. There's so many towns, of course, but if it's close to me, could meet up. I know that Jill was just saying, Jill Kilgore, who is Fiberfloozy, she was saying how she wished she could have gone to the yarn store with me. She's about an hour and a half, maybe a couple hours away from me. And I was like, well, we could always meet. And I know she's like west of me, and there's like Fort Worth is in between us. And I was like, maybe we could go to a yarn store in Fort Worth. There's a beautiful yarn store in Fort Worth that I wanted to go to. It's a little bit of a drive for me, but I would meet her there. That would be kind of fun to meet up with another YouTuber, or anybody really. You don't have to be a YouTuber. If you live in my area, let me know. If you want to go if you live close to me, want to go to McKinney Knittery, sit and knit, I will be glad to do that. I'm trying to get out of the house a little bit more. I mean, when I got out of the house the other day, Brian was like, I can't believe you actually got out of the house for something other than the grocery store, church, or a doctor's office. So Samantha saying she's been to Texas. We have Pixie Stitch. Sorry about that. Joining us saying good morning. First time at a live on this channel. Well, welcome. We are so happy that you're here. I hope everybody will be welcoming. I'm so happy that you're here and joining us. And it's nice to have you here. Let us know if you're a knitter, crocheter. What do you like to work on? Thank you, Samantha, for sharing all of these links. I really do appreciate that. We have Claudia joining us this morning. She made it late, but she can see her live. She just fed all the pets and ready to enjoy. Well, welcome, Claudia. Thank you. I can't believe you actually got to come. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well this morning. Let us know what you're working on. We're kind of talking about whips. I do have some patterns to show you guys. I actually adore all these free patterns I'm about to share with you guys this morning. I just kept finding them. And finally I was like, I think I'm going to have to cut off. I think that's enough. But I have some really great patterns to share in a little bit. And then, of course, I always have a little bit of something else up my sleeve. And I have some yarn over here to share. Maybe we should do that. I actually got a couple of new yarns. It came in the mail yesterday afternoon. Now, these are from Diana Dye, and I'll explain why I just got like one of each. Now, I already had both of these in my stash, but as I was looking at them, I'm like, what I really want to do with them, I need more. So this is a fingering weight yarn. The color is probably going to be harder to see. It's a fuchsia. It's the same color I'm using on my tone poem. It's kind of purpley pink, really dark, but really pretty. This is a fingering weight yarn. I don't know if you guys can see the weight of it. This is her lace weight yarn. I want you to be able to see the difference, maybe. I hope you can on my webcam. The gray is lace weight, and this is, they're both, her yarns are natural fibers. So this is mulberry silk and linen. And I have like 3 of these in this color, and I want to use it to make a top. So that's why I just got a 4th one. She's got pinks and purple variations in there. I don't know if you can see it. I need a better webcam. And then this is the lace weight one. This is mulberry silk and linen. It's 65% mulberry silk and 35% linen. It's 875 yards. And this color is called Celestial Loony. But she can add what I had her do is add some speckles to it. It's probably really, you can't see them. I bet you can't. There's yellow speckles in this yarn. But I had another skein of this, and I was thinking of making a really large lace shawl with both of these. You know, that would be about 1,700 yards of those 2 skeins combined. And so, I don't know. I don't think you can see the yellow speckles, and I'm sorry about that. These are really pretty, but that's Diana Dye. I don't think I put her link down below. I'll come back and add that after the show. But she's out of Georgia, so she's in the U.S. And I know she ships to some places. I should know that a little bit better. I apologize. But anyway, I thought I would do that. Thank you, Margaret. Margaret's here. Good morning. She's going to go out to the vet with one of her dogs. Aw, I hope everything works out okay. I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for stopping by and giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. And I hope you have a really good day. Let's see. Passamaquoddy is saying Hobie is reshipping her order because she ordered on the 1st and still haven't received it. Tracking says customs. Grr. Oh my goodness. You know, that's the second time I've heard about this. Hobie, I bought from them before. They usually are really good about shipping, but I have heard recently, like another lady, her order took over a month. Like they split her order, and it took a while to get here. And I hope you get it soon. The order I placed I haven't gotten it yet either, and I think maybe it is taking a little bit longer. It hasn't been that long ago, but I tried to use up some of the points I had to get some more yarn for giveaways, and I bought a few other things as well for giveaways. Man, the sun is really changing. I apologize. I hope it's not annoying to you guys with that. Hey, there's Sherry. Welcome in. Good morning. I did the replay giveaway from last live show, and you won this yarn. Your name was picked. So email me. My email's below. You won this. So congratulations. Nice to have you here. Let's see. Regina is saying she's got to go. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Blessed day. See you around. I was thinking today's going to be a busy day. It's local yarn store day. Plus it's spring. That's kind of also why I was thinking maybe doing this a little bit early. Maybe I needed to be a little bit earlier, but thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate that. And yes, we do wish your dog well wishes. I hope everything goes well and that the vet can get it fixed up quickly. And Vita's here, and Vita's joining us from India. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Everybody's being so sweet. I love this so much. Of course. Barb's saying she's at 992. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. You are like right there to get 1,000. If you guys don't have Barb of the Naughty Yarnies, you should go subscribe to her channel because she has knitting and crochet and tutorials and tips. She and I did the crochet along last year in the summer, but she is right there at 1,000, almost at 1,000. Congratulations. I am so happy for you. I am so happy for you. But please go grab her up if you don't have her, because you won't be sorry. She shares the most beautiful. She has so many projects that she makes. She had to split it into knitting and crochet, 2 different podcasts, because she's that fast. I'm not that fast. I can put it all in one. Let's see. Tina's joining us. Good morning, Tina. Nice to have you here. I'm going to scoot that back. I find myself leaning a little forward. Let's see. Barb saying she's not sure what football. I love football, but I grew up with it, so I can explain it to you another time. Let's see. Rosemary is sitting, recovering from vacuuming and washing the floor with a squeegee. Needs some more water. She's thirsty. I bet. Floor work is the thing I hate the most. I don't know about you guys. I mean, it's the one thing that you can do, and it makes your house feel a million times better, right? But vacuuming, mopping, that is so hard. I hear you, Rosemary. Please, take a rest, and we're glad you're here. Let's just sit and talk about some yarn and some projects. What are you working on right now? I haven't really, I don't remember what you said recently. Let me know what you are working on. Robin saying Big Spring, several hours away from me. Okay. Well, maybe we could meet in the middle. Yes, there are miles and miles of Texas. Yes, I learned that in Texas history in 7th grade. 801 miles from the northern tip down to the very southern tip down by Brownsville. That's how far it is across from top to bottom of Texas. Fun fact that my memory seems to hold on to, but I can't remember, what I ate for lunch yesterday. Let's see. That's where Annie is. Okay. Sarah is asking for her link, please. If someone could get that, I appreciate that. And if nobody can get to it, I'll drop it here in a minute. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. It was heaven. Like I said, I've gone on their website before, but I've never been in their store. I've just seen the videos, and I could spend days there. And they were so nice. I mean, they were like, pulling yarn out of the back because I was looking for a certain color. They were offering me coffee or water to sit down, and spend some time. They were just really, really nice. And I felt like spoiled. I felt very spoiled. And in heaven, all the colors and everywhere. Let's see. Vanessa's saying that she has 2 great aunts in the DFW area. Awesome. Love that. When you come to visit, let me know. Yes, Rosemary is working very hard, keeping her getting her house in order, doing all the cleaning. I feel a little bit guilty, but nah, not so much. I clean. I'm just not the best cleaner because I put more emphasis on other things. But when I clean, I'm always like, I love it. I want to keep it like this, but it's getting me to do it is maybe a little bit harder than it should be. Good morning, Linda. Linda Simpson is joining us. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. So lovely to see you. How are you doing? What are you up to today, Linda? What's going on with you? Are you guys doing the Fiber Yarny Sisters today, or what's going on with you in your world? I know she has her podcast on the weekend. Let's see. Pixie Stitch is saying she knits and crochets. That's awesome. A lot of people do both, which is great to do. And so Melissa's saying, thanks for sharing amazing patterns. Let's just go ahead and do that if you guys want to. Let me get over here to the my video. I have a video. I will talk through the video and share these. Now, I want to say before I get into it, now the last couple are kind of like, oh my goodness. I'll explain it when I get there, but all of the patterns that I'm showing right now in this video, they are linked below. They're all free if you want to go grab them. So let's get into it. I'll share this, and let's see if I can find it. I'll share it. Here we go. Oh, and also I tell you what, always leave the comment up there. I'll come back to Melissa. Okay, so we can all see this easily. Okay, here we go. All right, these are the live show 43022 free patterns. We're going to start with the knit patterns. This is the Easy Cozy Knit Socks. The pattern is by Masha Zayab-Lakova. These are just cute. They look comfy. They look easy to make. Super cute free pattern right now. This pattern is the Library Scarf. It is by Carol Lazinski. And it just has a really beautiful color work that you can see here. And I just thought it was a really pretty knit pattern. I'm not sure. It's just really pretty. I thought it was really nice, and it's free. And this is the Cream Cane Cow. This is Vicki Perkins. And I just love the color work on this as well. And it's nice to have a cow to wrap around your neck sometimes, something kind of small to keep you warm. But look at this design. I can see this actually being in gradient colors as well. Just really pretty. This is the Spring Concepts Shawl by Knitting from the Heart. This is a multicolored shawl with some garter stitch knitting, some lace knitting. Really, really cute little wrap. Now this is the Amy Knit Top by the Barocco design team. And I just love the color work in this around the neck, on the yoke, on the sleeves. They've even got a stitch of color at the bottom and the bottom ribbing. Really, really pretty. Now we're to the crochet patterns. This is the first one is the, I guess I kept that little, the Trilobite crochet shawl, Lucia Stepankova. Now, for this pattern, you get two versions of this shawl. One is a triangular shaped shawl, and the other one is an asymmetrical triangle. So I thought that was kind of cool. She gives you two versions. This is the Sis Love Shawl by Sis Homemade. And I love, this is a beautiful crochet shawl. And I love that they used a gradient yarn to show it off as well. I love that. It's really pretty. This is amazing. This is by Kay Joy from Arella Musing K Designs. This is called the Storm Wrath's Armor. And look at the details. It's huge and it looks like scales and very interesting. I just was amazed by that. And this is also the same designer, Kay Joy. This is called her Runner's Wings. Look at this. It's like feathers, but there's also color work in it as well. And this is kind of what I wanted to talk about, is that these may not be something you want to make in its entirety, but you could maybe look at the pattern, look at how the feathers are done, look at the stitching, look at the color work, draw some inspiration of your own on how to do it, or learn something new from those patterns. Just thought they're really, really interesting. I had never seen anything like those last two, and they're both crochet, and I just thought they were amazing. So let me know if you guys like those patterns. Again, you can always go into Ravelry. That's where I find these are free patterns, and just enjoy sharing. You know, I pick a few, and there's free patterns every day. I used to spend 2 hours a day in Ravelry just picking up free patterns. Let's see. Lori is saying she's finishing up her crafty yarn as Mystery Cow. I need to come check that out. That sounds very interesting. I want to come check that out. I am slowly digging my way out from under the mountain of comments that I had left over, and being a little bit behind. I was able to watch a little bit more other people's channels this week, so I'm going to get caught up with that. Linda's saying hello to people. Everybody is. Vanessa saying, yeah, this is her first live show as well. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. But Vanessa is actually knitting this Rami Hill with me as well. And I know a few other people are as well. I know Joyce Swenson's going to be knitting it. Debbie Loves Yarn is considering knitting it. And I know she's waiting on her yarn. And trying to think who else. There was one other person. My brain's not working. I should have written it down in my notes. Oh, thank you so much. This is not a knit top or anything. It's just an older top that I had in my closet. I'm trying to I always wear t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff. And I'm trying to pull stuff out of I've had this top for probably 20 years. It's got a little bit of ribbing on here and of course the sequins, but I've had it a very long time, probably have worn it maybe twice. So I'm trying to maybe wear a few things that I've never worn, especially on the channel, but even around the house and stuff. So thank you. I appreciate that. Sarah loves those yarns. Her yarns are scrumptious. They are. And if you ever get a chance to use Diana's yarns, I'm hoping maybe I can give some away here on my channel soon. Still reorganizing a few things. I have some I might want to give away. I know they are just amazing to work with for shawls, especially. I think this one, like I said, I think I'm going to make a top out of this one, and I'm excited about that with the silk and linen. I think it would just be, I don't know, wearing like just very fancy. I need to find the perfect pattern for that when I do that, though. It doesn't need to be, I usually end up making kind of the simpler designs. I think it needs to be something really like cabled or, something fancy to match the yarn. Um, Sherry is working on her mosaic blanket with Melissa and the other ladies and Daniel. Oh, I love that. That's great. Yeah, they're doing that mosaic challenge, the cottage core, I think that's called. And then they're also doing the granny square swap. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, uh, yeah, and Melissa's saying she can't wait to see Sherry's project. Let's see. Yes, her yarns are always just, yes, always. I would love to have her on my show. I would love to have her on my show and just talk to her. But she's kind of busy, but maybe one day I will be able to have her on here. Because I think it's interesting that she does, like I said, she doesn't do any wool-based yarns. And I know a lot of people have issues with wool. So, you're always trying to look for cotton, but she has the silk and the linen and the bamboo yarns, which is kind of nice. You don't have to worry about somebody having an allergy to it. And they block beautifully. That's the other thing. Cotton may be a little bit harder to block. Acrylic is impossible to block. You have to steam block it. But these bamboo, silk, linen yarns, they block beautifully. So when you make it something, especially with lace, it'll block and be beautiful. So anyway, let's see. Everybody's saying nice to meet you. I love that. We have Melissa. Melissa's Knit and Crochet Spot. Welcome, man. Nice to see you. Another Melissa. She has beautiful knitting and crochet as well. So please go check out her YouTube channel. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us this morning. We have Amelia joining us. Good morning. And Maribel. Good morning, sweet Maribel. Nice to have you here. Everybody's saying hello. Love that. Let's see. Linda Q is joining us. Welcome in, my sweet Linda Q. And Pixie Stitch is saying when she was in Georgia, she would get her Hobie orders in about 5 days, but she hasn't ordered here in Alaska. So you're from Alaska. Interesting. We have Debbie Love Sharon is also in Alaska. I think she's here right now as well. So a couple of people joining us from Alaska, which actually, when I think about that, you're very early. Thank you for joining us so early this morning. We appreciate that. Let's see. Passamaquoddy saying, spring or not, it's still cold there in New Hampshire. I bet it is. I bet it is. I wish I could send you some of the warmer weather. It's supposed to be 83 here today. So it's really been warming up. Our air conditioning's been coming on some. So it's getting to be that time. I was just talking, I had my haircut the other day. I was talking to my hairdresser, and she lives right down the street from me. And we were both like, yep, it's coming. Summer's coming. It's going to be hot. It's going to be really hot. But that's just Texas. So we have Tank. Good morning, Tank, joining us. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. So good to see you. I love the sunflowers that you have right there. So pretty. And let's see. Teresa is joining us this morning. Teresa Kloppel. Good morning, my sweet friend. Nice to have you here. She's on a break at work. She works on the weekends. It's nice to have you here. Welcome in. Saying good day. Melissa is saying it's hard on her lower back, but you got to do it. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. It is hard on my lower back too. I think I need to sit up. I think I'm leaning forward. I just don't want to make you guys stare at my ceiling. Let's see. Let's see. Aw, everybody's being so sweet and joining each other on Facebook and everything. I love that. That is really great. Let's see. Ingrid is joining us. I haven't seen Ingrid in a while. It's nice to have you here. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let us know how you're doing this morning. Um, everybody's saying hello. And oh, thank you, Amelia. That's nice. You joined for Barb's channel. Rosemary is saying it's rugby season in South Africa. They play against teams in Europe, Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. Interesting. I've never really watched rugby, but I love that. I think it sounds really fascinating. I wish them the best of luck against those other teams. So. Let's see. Aw, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. There's so many patterns out there. I do the same thing. Like I have, how do you guys use Ravelry? I use it for my pattern storage. I use it to show my projects. I use it for some of the knit alongs, but I also use it as a way to store all the patterns I want to make because they have that Q. I think I'm saying that correctly. It's Queue. I'm probably not, but I have like about 900 patterns in that. That's a list of things that you want to make, and you can change the order. You can move things from number 1 to number 900 or move them around. You can also like link yarns in your stash so that you can remember, oh yeah, I wanted to use this yarn for that project. It kind of helps you keep your projects organized. And my list is so long in that it gets longer every day because I always find something more that I want to make, but I don't finish them fast enough. So, oh, Barb is getting really close. She's at 996. That is awesome. We have Queen Mama joining us today here. Oh my goodness, I can't remember your name. I'm drawing a blank. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. I know we talked the other day in Crystal's Live. I was on Crystal's Live this week as well. That was another thing I did this week. I was trying to figure out why I didn't get a lot of knitting done, but I was on Crystal's Live. This week I had hair appointment. I went to the local yarn store and there was something else I had to do. So I have been actually more busy outside of just sitting here doing stuff. And that is, oh, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't need to mention that just yet. I was going to say I'm going to be on somebody's live, but that's not for a while yet. And if you want to talk about lives, again, I'm going to be doing my next live show is not in a few weeks. I only do 2 a month or maybe 1 a month. I'm doing 1 to 2 a month, but my next live show is next Saturday. And I'm going to have Irina Shar of Fiber Chats on. So we're going to be interviewing her. So be thinking of any questions you might want to ask her. I'm so excited she's going to come on. She is an amazing lace knitter. If I could be like her, I would be so pleased and tickled. I mean, her lace work, I'm sure she'll show some of it. And she gave me some pictures. You can see the picture I put on the live show. Those are all her shawls. And she's a Shetland lace queen. She is so good. So I'm excited to talk with her. And she interviews all these amazing designers like Rami Hill and Stephen West. And she has interviewed all of them on her show. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't do anything. I just found free patterns that thank the designers. I'm just kind of helping you guys filter through all of through so many of them that comes out every day. Let's see. Next month is 2 years and she has 100 videos. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. We need to have a party. We need to have a celebration party. I think you're going to get there. If you're at 996, you're going to get there. I'm excited about that. Let's see. Carrie's saying she needs to start another shawl. Tired of the cardigan. Girl, I hear you. It is real. When you get on Sleeve Island or even Edging Island, I'm kind of tired of the Edging Island that I'm on. And it's lace, but we trudge through to finish, right? We trudge through. Ooh, Patricia said she's going to try 4 of those patterns. That would be great. Please let me know which ones you do. I mean, if you share it on Crystal's channel or email me, I want to know. I would love to see what you make. Yeah, I thought they were really beautiful patterns. I was really, really blown away. Everybody's saying hello. And Bree, good morning, Bree. Welcome in. And Carlene, welcome in, you guys. It's so nice to see you guys. And it's been a while. Oh, my goodness. Carrie, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. You were so sweet. I love you too. I really do appreciate that. The super chats really help me, do what I do with the giveaways and the shipping internationally. So thank you. And this is for you. Vanessa's asking Carrie a question. Carrie is a crocheter. I'm trying to get her to knit, but I think she's looking at maybe doing some loom knitting. She's going to get there, but she's a beautiful crocheter. So I'd be interested to know what cardigan she's making as well. Maybe I'll get there here in a second. Samantha's asking how long. I usually go an hour. We're getting close to the hour mark. I may go a little bit longer. We'll just see. If you need to go, dear, that's totally fine. I totally understand. I just appreciate any help you've given me. So, thank you. If you need to go, that's fine. I do try to keep them to an hour because everybody's busy. There are so many people doing shows and stuff, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes or anything. And today, I really don't have anybody here with me. I think it's more interesting when you guys get an opportunity to have somebody else here with me, like Irina coming up. And then also, just FYI, make sure you watch for that other live show that I'll be having in May, because I have a yarn dyer coming on. Amanda Hope Yarn is going to be coming on my show. And she's got some really nice stuff she wants to do while she's on the show as well. So I think that will be a lot of fun. So please keep an eye out for that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, she says she doesn't knit yet. Yet, that's the key word right there. Yet. Yep, I saw it. Basic cardigans, and she does commission work as well. Beautiful commission work. Let's see. Linda saying, I bet that has great drape. Yes. That's the one thing with the yarns and the drape. I love that. And you know what? That's it. I was just thinking about that the other day, Linda, that I haven't shown one of my shawls outside like I used to do, where the wind would whip it. I need to do that. I think I will do that for these Rami Hill ones and that one. I just haven't done it lately, and I need to get back to that because that was one of my favorite parts of doing those. Bree says she's doing diamond art as a birthday gift for this evening. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a great day. Thank you, Teresa. I totally understand, dear. I hope you have a great rest of your day and don't work too hard. Just thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Maritza, good morning. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Saying hola. Linda is telling us she's working on a beach cover-up and a sun hat. She has a busy day with the Challengers. So go check out their video, the Challengers video. That's her with Ursula and I think Brenda, the newbie crocheter. And then she has the Yarny Fiber Sisters with Jeannie, Butterfly Crochet Dreams with Jeannie, and then Veronica of Steal the Show Crochet with Veronica. So those are her two shows she'll be doing later today. You got a late night because some of those shows you've been doing has been like in the evenings, and that means that's like 1 o'clock for you. So please go check out Linda's shows later on if you're looking for something to do later on while you're crocheting, knitting. That both of those shows have great tips on crochet and knitting and yarn, and they have a topic that they follow, and it's just great. Barb is test knitting a brioche cardigan for Cozy Up Knits. It's her first brioche ever. How cool. I can't wait to see that on your channel. Ingrid says she's working on some new beads for stitch markers that need to go into the post soon. She's been busy on her Count Her Blessings shawl with lovely yarn from Daniel. She's almost done and contemplating a knit shawl. I need to check that out. I hope you'll show that on your channel. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of videos. I think I looked the other day. I didn't see any new videos, but I would love to see it. I want to see your stuff. Ingrid has beautiful work, and she does the most beautiful stitch markers as well. Handmade rolled beads. These aren't beads like she buys from the store. She makes the beads that go on her stitch markers by hand with rolling the paper, painting the paper, or creating it from clay. So just really beautiful work. Debbie Loves Yarn is in Anchorage. Knew that. Hi, sweet Debbie. Katrina's Crochet World joining us. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well today. I enjoyed watching. She had a really nice video last night on her finished objects, please go check it out. She made some beautiful bag of day projects. So go check out her latest video. And she has a lot of nice live shows. She's saying good morning to everybody here. Thank you. That's so sweet. Suzanne is joining us this morning. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. She's saying that walking has helped her posture. She's so happy for her job. Well, welcome in. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Jennifer's joining us. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Laura Lee is joining us. Laura Lee Beverlin. Let's see. Her friends just brought over buffalo wool socks. Beautiful. She must have a pair. Buffalo Wool Company in Weatherford, Texas. I love that. That's right. You are not far from me. We are not that far apart. I would love to go check that store out for sure. But I also love the fact that even though I'm talking about some of these stores in Texas, a lot of them have online presences. So a lot of people can still shop even if you're not in Texas. Let's see. Those are specific comments to certain people. There's Barb's channel. Thank you, Maribel, for sharing that. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. I needed to cut it. It was very long. I had been 5 months. So it was, I had a couple of inches cut off. It's so much better. Thank you. And it's actually straight from when she styled it. It won't look like this again. I can't do my hair straight. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa's joining us, Dragon Bee Crochet. How are you today? It's good to have you here. And let's see. Oh my goodness, Katrina, thank you. That is so very kind of you. Thank you so much for giving me a super chat. I really do appreciate this. This is for you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, it helps me do international shipments, buy yarn for giveaways, and actually just talking about buying yarn for giveaways, I think, okay, for my channel for this week, since this is the end of the month, I wrap up my monthly giveaways. I had 2 this month. I have a pattern book giveaway and I have a yarn giveaway. So I'm going to be picking the winners for those on the 2nd, which is Monday. I don't like to pick stuff on Sundays. I try to keep Sundays very minimal, only if I really, really have to release something. So you have one more day to go enter my giveaway videos if you haven't. You just got to put one comment under each one of those videos, and I ask for words for the things that you're interested in. So go check those out. I'll pick the winner for that on Monday. Then on Tuesday, I'll be posting my video for May and the giveaway that I'll have for May. And I think May, you guys are going to love. I have some really great stuff planned for May. Really nice high-end yarns. I think you guys will like. Let's see how far I am behind here. If I'm really behind. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. So let's just keep on with the chat for just a little bit more. And then I do have a giveaway for today, but I'm going to need your guys' help. Maybe I can ask that and you guys can start answering this question and I'll try to get caught up. Today for a giveaway, would you guys like wool? Like I think this is a wool polyamide blend. Or would you prefer cotton? Wool or cotton? It is summer, spring. A lot of people like cotton. So let me know. I'll let you guys drive the giveaway for today from that. Let me kind of get caught up here. Everybody's talking, everybody. Suzanne is knitting a sweater right now. She's got one more arm to go. All right. You are on the home stretch. I love that. Let's see. You 1 second. Everybody say hello. Stacy B is joining us. Good morning, my sweet friends. Good to see you. Welcome in. So nice to have you here. How have you been today and lately? She's been buying yarn to dye and she's playing around with that. How exciting. That is exciting. And Sherry is saying once Carrie starts knitting, she'll be hooked. It's a very funny play on words there. Love that. And Sherry has really done very well with her knitting. She kind of did what I did, was she focused in on it, and she still does both, but she's really done a great job with her knitting. I've been seeing a lot of projects being posted on Doris. She'll post some on my channel, but on Doris Rose Cottage Studios channel as well. Let's see. Lisa saying she's just finishing a make scrappy yarn project. Love those. I love those because you can really use up those scraps. Oh, Joyce, it's okay. Welcome in. How are you today? Happy Saturday. Happy April 30th, the end of April. Let's see. Stacy saying you can dye it. Each fiber takes dye different. Yes, that's true. That's true. And it's really interesting because like when I look at some of those yarn dyers, especially Diana Dye, she has those different yarn fibers. She shows you a picture of the colors for those different yarn bases she has on her website. And you can see how some are more shiny and darker, but some are maybe lighter. They don't take the dye as strongly. So yeah, that's a very interesting point. I know that Barb does a lot of yarn dyeing, and if you guys are yarn dyers, let me know. I'm interested in that. I'm not talented enough to do that, but girl, I understand. I understand. You start college on Thursday? Congratulations. How exciting. Oh my goodness. I got to go catch up. I'm trying to catch up on people's channels. I really have gotten really behind. So I'm going to come catch up on your channel and see what you've been doing. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day with your family. Really have fun shopping at your LYS and knitting, and just have a great day. I appreciate you being here. Barb is saying wool. That's her vote. I'll keep a running tab. I think let's see, I got some room here. So one for wool. Cotton, wool or cotton, wool or cotton. Cotton for Demetra. Okay, Pixie Sticks. She's saying she's in Alaska. Carrie is saying cotton. All right. Sarah, cotton. I had a feeling cotton might be popular because it is summertime in the U.S. area. Cotton from Sherry. Laura Lee saying cotton and cotton. Robin saying wool. Dawn, hi Dawn, welcome in. I don't think I said hello to you this morning. Good morning. Is saying cotton. Katrina saying cotton. Carlene is saying cotton is now her new favorite. Amelia saying cotton. Cotton is running away with it. Sarah saying wool. Rosemary saying wool. Rosemary is getting to the colder weather because she lives in South Africa like Ingrid. Tank is saying cotton. Jennifer is saying she loves acrylic because it is very versatile for sure. It's so easy to clean. Oh my goodness. Dora is saying she cut her hair after 16 months. Please send me a picture. Send me a picture and email me a picture. I want to see. And Vita is saying cotton. Okay. We have a lot of cottons. Roseanne saying cotton. Oh, here we go. Here's something new. Ingrid's going to be doing a video for her 500 milestone giveaway and a catch-up video. About 5 days ago, she put up a happy mail, and just before that, a catch video. All right. Exciting. I'm going to check it out. I'm excited for you. Congratulations on reaching 500 subscribers. That's great. I love celebrating those milestones. That's great. Love that. And I know like there's a lot of other giveaways going on right now. So many going on. All right. So Claudia is saying wool. Sorry about that. My brain knew Claudia, and my eye saw Gary. So my eyes won over that. Let's see. So Joyce is saying wool. All right. Okay. So I'm kind of feeling guilty that I'm making you guys pick. How do you send a picture of an article from your phone to your email? How do you send a picture from your phone to your email? I have email on my phone. So that's kind of what I do is I usually can attach it to email and send it to another email. This is another thing I do, Suzanne, is I have Google Drive. I can upload stuff to my Google Drive and then I can get it on my laptop off of Google Drive. Sometimes that might help. I don't know if that helps answer your question or not. I hope it does. If not, email me. My email is in the description box below and we can have a longer conversation about this. I'll be glad to help you out and try to figure out exactly how to get They're doing what you need to be done. Reggie's joining us this morning. J Hook Crochet, good morning. Welcome in. Sanita, good morning. Welcome in, my sweet friend. How are you today? So good to have you here. So good to have both of you here. Everybody, they're saying hello to everybody. Miguel is joining us. Welcome in. Linda Q is saying cotton. Okay, so I'm already feeling guilty about it. Let me just see if I have any more votes here. Granny D is joining us. Welcome in. So nice to have you. Ingrid is saying wool coming up, but in the summer she prefers cotton. All right, so I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm feeling guilty about even asking you guys to pick. Oh, hold on. I was about to jump over something here. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. You're so sweet. Have a great day. I'm being picked up in a few on the way out today. And her vote is for wool. Okay. There's another vote for wool. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. This is for you, my sweet friend. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to make you guys pick. I thought I was going to. I tell you what, I'll do one cotton and one wool, and then I also have stuff for a replay. We'll just do a big old bang out giveaway. I have it right here on the couch with me, so might as well, right? All right, so give me 1 second. Let me just try to get caught up here with everything. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. I just love you guys so much. You guys are just so kind to each other. Let's see, Jennifer is saying she went to a tapestry sewing yarn art exhibit today. She'll upload the video this weekend. There's some amazing work on display. We had to vote for our favorites. It was a hard choice. I'm going to write that down. I want to see that. That sounds very interesting. Please go check that out, you guys. I tell you what, Jennifer, I'll put a link to your site, that video, down in my description box below. Since I'm about to do a giveaway, I can't really break away to that, but I will find that video and I'll link it down below in my description box, especially for the people who are watching the replay. They can come watch that. Let's see. Oh, screenshot. Is that what she was saying? Oh, yeah, you could easily do a screenshot and then attach it to an email. There you go. Demetra is helping out. There you go. Thank you. That's another way to do it as well. Let's see. Oh, Laura Lee, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better. Be thinking about you and praying for your recovery. I didn't know that, but thank you for sharing that with us so that we can keep you in our prayers. I hope you get better day by day. We have Tammy join us saying good morning. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Let's see. Oh, Miguel has to get back to his chores. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, you guys. Debbie Perea is joining us. Welcome in. She's working and oh no, that was J Hook right below saying we're working and crocheting. That's totally cool. But Debbie's joining us in. Say good morning to everybody. Welcome in. I saw you last night over at Melissa's house. That was fun. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Sarah. You get to work in the rain today. Oh, girl, please don't get sick. Try to keep dry. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Amon. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. Thank you for reminding people of that. So I'm caught up. All right, here we go. Let's do this. What we'll do is, let me show you what I got here. All right, I have 2 skeins of cotton. One's going to be for today. One will be for the replay. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'll give away today. I just think this is a beautiful skein of yarn. This is, of course, from Hobie. This is their Halloween colored yarn, but I don't think this really looks like Halloween. It just looks like a beautiful, beautiful shawl. It's Twister. So it is a blend. It is cotton, 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. Isn't that pretty? Let me see if I can get it better so you guys can see the color changes in it. Okay, so that's what we're going to give away today here in this show. So let me show you the other one that I have for the replay. This is the one I have for the replay. This one is 100% cotton. This is Sultan Deluxe. This is just a pink gradient yarn for the replay giveaway. So all of you guys that are here in the live show can come back, put a comment under this video, put the word rose if you're interested in winning this in the replay. It's not right now. It'll be in after this show ends. Come back and put a comment under this video, and I'm going to pick the replay winners on May the 5th. So not in the next live show because I've got Irina here. So I'm going to do that just in a few days. I think that's a Thursday. So try to come back before Thursday and put your comment. I just need to write down the word rose or I'll forget what I asked. But I can always come back to my video, right? So we're going to give away this right now. And then I have some wool. So hang out with me for just a little bit longer. I know you guys have busy Saturdays and stuff. All right, here we go. Let me think about what I was going to do. I didn't really plan this out. I was just, I tell you what we'll do. We'll do the word thing, and then I'll do a random number generator thing like I usually do. Let me put my mark in here, and what I'm going to ask you guys to do, let's put in the word faith, Faith. Go ahead and just put it all in. I'll give you guys plenty of time. I'm going to count these up as we go along, and then I'll do a random number generator. So, think about what this number might be. Try to be that person that puts the word in at that time. Let me also find Google random number generator because I have, like I said, I didn't plan this. I think I just woke up this morning and was half asleep still. Let's see. Google random number generator. There we go. Okay. So let me start counting here. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds to put your word in. So don't feel like you have to. Where is my mark? I'm glad that you guys like it. I'm seeing all the comments. I'm glad that you guys like that. I think it is a really pretty yarn as well. Okay. That is where I was with Iman. And where is my mark? Wow. Okay. There's my mark. Okay. I'm going to start. While you guys are still putting the word in, I'm going to be counting. This is 13. I love that. That's your name. I love that. That's your name. 13. So 13. $36, 39. Okay, we're at 39. If you guys, I'll give you 10 seconds. Go ahead. If you haven't put your word in, if you haven't put your faith in, go ahead and do it. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let me put my last ending mark here. Should have had that ready. I'm really not with it this morning. All right. So there's 39, 1 to 39. And let's see if you guys can see this without there being, doing this backwards here. 31. Okay. I get to count them all again. That's okay. I'm happy to do that. Not a problem. Let's see. Where was my mark? I know that was 13, but I'm going to double check that. Where 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, that was 13. Faith was 13. 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22. Reggie is 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ingrid is 30. Close. 31. Dinky Crash Jennifer. Congratulations. You're the winner of that yarn. Actually, I wrote your name down to watch your video, and I'll just write your name down, winner of Hobie yarn. Awesome. Congratulations. So happy for you. Okay, so I have the wool. Now we're to the wool. Don't forget you can win this one on replay as well. If you're watching the replay, I'll pick the winner on the 5th of May. The word is rose. So, and the wool. More Hobie yarn. I love this yarn. I absolutely love this yarn. So I'm going to give one skein away today, one skein away for replay. This is their Hobie Unicorn yarn. Look at the colors in this yarn. This is a sock yarn. This is 75% merino wool, 25% polyamide. And look at the colors in this yarn. This is so pretty. Some pinks and orange and blues. Really beautiful. So I'm going to give away one skein now. And then again, for the replay, you can come back, put in your comment that you are, if you're going to get the other one, just try to do one comment, use the word rose for the other one. This word, we'll use the word unicorn. Since this is a unicorn yarn, you spell it that way, UNICORN. Okay, so one to give away today. I tell you what, I'll do the mark again. We'll just do that. It seems to work. I know how to do it. I'm not trying to manipulate Nightbot. Let's see. So let me put my mark in. I'll give you guys a word, and then we'll just do the number generator thing again. If you guys don't mind doing that, it seems to work for me. Let's use the word hope, HOPE, if you don't mind doing that. And I think, where did the number generator go on my phone? Okay. And I'll try to count these up. And thank you for spending time with me. I know I'm a little bit over an hour. Sorry about that. Teresa Harp is here joining us. Welcome in. Deanna. Hi, Deanna. Lisa, the Grammy Scattered. Oh, all these people coming in. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. We're going to be wrapping this up soon, but so nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by to say hello and being here. Let's see. All right. So I see there's my mark. I'm just going to keep that there so I can find it in a minute. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So I have 42 so far. You guys want to wrap it up? Hi, Lisa. Lisa's joining us. Welcome in. Let's see. I know I was smiling as I was counting those because Pixie Stitch put a hope with a unicorn. That was cute. And I lost my mark. But I'll find it. Okay, I know I was at 42 with Joyce. The word is hope, Valerie. If you could go back in and enter it in. I can see your comments, Lisa. Can you not see them? I'm seeing you. Aw, I love that. All right, it looks like everybody's kind of wrapping it up. So let's just go with that. Let me just put a mark. We're all trying to starting to chat. So I tell you what. All right, I counted 42. Why does it keep going off of that? Hold on one second. My phone keeps coming off of the Google number generator. Okay. All right, 1 to 42. Can you see this? Let's 17. That's the lucky number. Okay, let's go back. I got to find my mark because there it is. Okay, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cheryl is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Tammy, 17. Congratulations, Tammy Sabo. Congratulations on winning this beautiful Hobie yarn. And don't forget, come back after the show, put a comment. I have another skein just like it. And I don't think I mentioned this, just I should have. It's 437 yards. So I think of socks when I see this. I think of a beautiful pair of socks. So I should have mentioned that. Sorry about that. It's 100 grams, 437 yards. And it's a size 1 yarn. Yeah, it's a fingering sock yarn. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I've plugged my shows again next week. I'm on next week, 1 week from today. I'll be on with Irina at 10 o'clock my time. That's Central Standard Time. She makes those YouTube channel Fiber Chats. She interviews all those famous designers. So she'll be here. Come with your questions, or if you have any questions you want me to specifically ask her, email me. My email's down in the description box below. I think I've showed all the patterns. We did the giveaway. We talked about local yarn store day. We talked about all of our projects. And thank you for spending time with me. I know you guys all have a busy weekend ahead of you. I hope everything just goes perfectly well. I hope you all have just a wonderful weekend. You get to spend some time with your family, get to spend some time crafting, doing the things that you love to do, whether it's making stitch markers, maybe it's crocheting a shawl or a blanket, or knitting, whatever it is. I hope that you get to do all the things that you love. And thank you for coming and spending time with me. You all mean the world to me. And I just appreciate each and every one of you and just wish you all the best. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you all really, really soon. All right. Bye-bye.